Homosexual, I don't know what it is.
5 viewers. Show yourself. Say something. Type something now. I love fucking roaches. It'd be like I got like 6, 7 viewers, right? And I'd be like, say something, type a dot. And then the viewers just go down. I wish it told me names of people that was in this bitch like it was Instagram. But look, I told the nigga show himself. And then my shit went from 5 to 3. This is what I be talking about, bro. Niggas be hating. He didn't even stay long enough to see if he was gonna like me or not, bro. Damn. Alright. When evil parents realize they've been caught.
An emergency, what are you reporting?
I just went away from home because I live in a family of 15, and my 2 little sisters right now are chained up.
Okay, how old?
Whoa, this started crazy already. We're not even 10 seconds in. What the fuck is
And
it?
my 2 little sisters right now are chained up.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm 17.
When a 911 operator for Riverside County receives a strange call from what sounds like a very confused child, she has no idea of the horrors about to be revealed to her. In the very early morning hours of January 14, 2018, a home security camera in Paris, California captures what looks like a young child fleeing from what seems to be a typical suburban house. The child runs shakily down the driveway before picking up speed once hitting the sidewalk and
Got the fuck out of there. She tiptoed out the house, tiptoed all the way off the property and dip. For you to be 17 years old and get up in the middle of the night and leave your crib, and this looked like the suburbs. For you to get up 17 years old in the middle of the night and leave your suburban home. Look at this. I ain't even see this look from what seems to be a typical suburban house. I ain't even see that shit.
The child runs shakily down the driveway before picking up speed once hitting the sidewalk and disappearing from view. This is 17-year-old Jordan Turpin, and though she's been planning for this moment for almost 2 years,
Who took that picture, bro? Why is it so blurry?
rolled Jordan Turpin, and though
Police is scary, bro. The police is scary, bro. They dead ass be having all this video surveillance shit and all they shit be blurry. We're in 2024. Why the fuck is y'all proof still blurry, bro? Y'all supposed to have this bitch 4K. They can't even catch you in 4K.
Though she's been planning for this moment for almost 2 years, she still has no idea what she's about to do will change the course of her family's lives forever. Interestingly, another person, this one looking to be older, also emerges from the house and moves quickly down the street off camera.
Boy, they escaping like roaches, boy. They getting the fuck out of there. They said, oh, hell no, they in this bitch chaining people up. I don't blame them either for chaining them niggas up. After 15 kids, bro, what the hell? 15 kids living in one house? Nigga, I live with my 2 brothers and my 1 sister, and they was too much. This nigga got 14 other siblings.
Though in the complete opposite direction, only to return a few minutes later and re-enter the house.
And he ain't last. Where the other person at?
Jordan makes it to a corner down the block where she stops beneath a stop sign and, with hands shaking violently, dials 911.
I just ran away from home.
Okay, do you know where you are?
I'm actually in California, Paris.
Do you know what street you're on?
No.
Do you see any signs or anything, like any street signs?
No, I don't.
The operator speaks with her for a minute before realizing this is a matter for the sheriff's department and asks Jordan to hold on 1 second while she
Sniff your chair for sub? Nah, bro, I got 24 subs and I'm not sniffing my chair, bro. You can get the fuck out of here. You can get the fuck out of here. What the fuck are you talking? You thought you was in the Ada Raw screen? You thought you was in the Ada Raw screen, bro? I'm not sniffing my chair for no sub, boy. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Look at yourself in the mirror right now, bro. You sniff your chair. What is wrong with you? I'm not sniffing my chair. And my butt don't even stink. And I'm still not gonna sniff my chair, bro. That's the problem with these new kids, bro. This generation. These niggas want to sniff chairs. What's the point?
She transfers her. Jordan agrees and stands, panting in the darkness, full of adrenaline and fear that at any moment her parents will appear out of the shadows.
I
BHP with the transfer. She's not sure where she's at. She says that she's in Paris and she ran away from home.
Okay. Hello? Hello?
Oh, yes, I'm still here.
What's your name?
Jordan Turpin.
The operator asks her to spell her last name, and Jordan tries, although she misspells it both times the operator asks.
Turpin. Do you need my address?
Yeah, what's your address?
Okay, you gotta give me a
Wait,
minute.
she don't know how to spell her name? Nah, what is these parents doing to these kids? They said a family of 15. Are they kidnapping kids? Cause how they got 15 kids? No woman is just pooping out 15 kids, bro. Like, come on, that shit hurt, bro. I know after like the third child, bro, they don't even want to do that shit no more. Now I would say after the fourth child, bro, come on now, who wanna fucking birth out a kid? What woman wanna birth out a kid after freaking 5? She had 15 kids. What's wrong with you?
It's gonna take a while.
I should have gave her one. Damn, this might be a world record. Let me see. What woman has the most kids? I don't even know how to say her name. Fiona? I know this ain't Fiona. Fyodor Vassilier? What the fuck? She got 69 kids. Are alleged to hold the record of most children a couple has produced. She gave birth to 69 children. Why would you even want to have all those kids? What are you going to do with them all?
Here, Jordan pauses, taking a couple of deep breaths before doing her best to provide an answer.
I live in, okay, this is my address, 9257, okay? Did you get that?
Case? Is it C-A-S-E?
Okay, sorry, I'm going to start over. My address is 925705574. Did you get it?
Okay, so now you just gave me a whole bunch of numbers.
She can't read, bro. She can't read. She must have been trapped in that house. Like they must keep them in that house, bro. Like out of school type shit. No education, cause she can't even read. She said my address and said a whole phone number.
Oh!
And she couldn't even spell her last name. Oh my god.
You didn't give me any kind of
This is
street name
sad.
there.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, so you're just around the corner from your house, is that right?
Yeah, I think. I'm not sure. I've never been out. I don't go out much, so I don't know anything about the streets or anything.
It's later revealed that Jordan has never been to school or received any kind of formal education whatsoever, so the fact she's able to offer anything at all is actually rather impressive. The operator asks Jordan a couple more questions about.
She's 17. She's 17, bro, and her parents ain't let her go to school or leave the house. Her ass says she don't even know the streets. You live there. I don't be knowing streets by heart either, but everywhere I done lived, I can tell you the street name. Like, damn, bro, she can't even say the street name, bro. What the fuck? Bro, I feel bad.
About her location before getting to the heart of the matter.
Why did you leave your house?
What?
Why did you leave your house?
My 2 little sisters right now are chained up
Where are they chained up at?
on their bed.
Then there are 15 kids?
There's 13 kids, and then a mother and father.
Are you at a corner right now?
I might be.
Is there a street sign?
13 kids. She said 13 because 2. God damn, this shit hit my. This shit hit me, boy.
I just see a stop sign.
Okay, can you go over and stand right at that stop sign?
Yes.
Shortly thereafter, Deputy Anthony Kalachi, at the end of a long graveyard shift, pulls up to the curb, getting out to greet the small, disheveled figure standing alone in the darkness.
Hi, Jordan. Hi, what's going on?
Okay.
All this big vocabulary. Why he just didn't say just pulled up on the little girl? This small, disheveled figure. Oh my god.
I just ran away from home,
Okay,
and I live in a family of 15.
okay.
Thank you so much. There's a mother and father, and then there's 13 kids.
Uh-huh.
And,
How old are the kids?
okay, some of them are, like, okay, my older sister's 29, the youngest is 2.
And they all live in the house?
Yes.
Even your 29-year-old sister?
Yes. Oh, yeah, they're kind of scared to ask to move out because of their mother. Some of them have asked for a job before, and she acts like that's crazy and it would never happen. But my two little sisters right now, chained up.
How old are they?
11 and 14. They're chained up because they stole mother's food.
Uh-huh.
But okay, yeah. And do you want to know why they stole mother's food?
Why?
Okay. All we ever eat for like probably like 2 straight years or 3 or more, but we always eat the same things. But sometimes we do eat. I'm sorry if I talk too much. Okay. I've never talked to anybody out there, so I've never been alone with a person, so this is very hard for me to talk.
Despite Jordan's marked level of trepidation, she continues to divulge as much information as possible. Though she clearly struggles to put it all into words, she picks up where she left off with the dispatcher during her 911 call in regards to Turpin family life and how little the children were fed.
I don't know much about my mother. She doesn't like us. She doesn't spend time with us ever.
Who takes care of you?
I take care of myself, and Mother does buy food for us, so she feeds us.
Okay. All we ever eat is peanut butter sandwiches. Sometimes they tell Mother that they're hungry.
Peanut butter sandwiches? Not even grilled cheese?
But she has to give it to them. And then when they throw up, she says, "You're supposed to tell me if you're hungry, I'll give you something." And then they try to tell her, and she just like, "Okay, go on." So...
You've never been outside before?
Okay, I've been outside.
Do you go to school?
No. I haven't finished first grade.
Jordan, having been sheltered from the outside world, is painfully apparent when she concedes that she isn't familiar with the most basic of health-related terminology.
Okay, does anybody at the house take any kind of medication?
Oh, I don't know what medication is.
Any medicines?
When we have a cold, sometimes we take Robitussin. I don't know, we don't take medicine much when we're sick.
Right, so...
They got all that food. What's she talking about? They got a pizza. They got eggs.
I don't
They got everything.
know, we don't take medicine much.
Yo. What's she talking about she don't eat? She didn't think they was going to go in there and check the fridge? They got everything in there. Burritos. Bro. Why she cap? Did she ever go to the kitchen? She talking about she ain't never been out the house. Have you ever been in the kitchen? Talking about you feed yourself. All that damn food. Did she just buy that today?
Much when we're sick.
She said, "This bitch done called the cops. Let me go put some fucking burritos."
Right, so...
She started filling the fridge when she seen they disappear. She like, "Yep."
so
How do your parents know you left your house?
no, they don't.
Do you take any medication?
Well, she was happy to say that. She happy she got out. My thing is, bro, it's 13 of them. 15 of them. What you mean y'all can't get out? If y'all all scatter off this property, they not even gonna catch 2 of y'all. Come on now.
Your parents know you left your house?
No, they don't.
Do you take any medication?
What's medication?
Medication?
Yeah, what's medication?
Do you take pills? Do you take pills?
Oh, I
For-
don't think I've ever taken a pill before.
Okay.
Right, I haven't. But,
What about your other siblings? Do they ever go outside?
okay. Mother treats them right. They're like, they go out every day when she goes out, but she takes turns sometimes. It's 2 right now. But when was 1, was probably...
It sounds like, okay, so it sounds like the mother has too much on her plate. So my thing is, if she had to put chains in the bedrooms, it's to at least keep like 2 of them under control while she handled the other 13 that's screaming in her face. Going through this every day must put such like stress, strain on her that, you know what I'm saying, she be tripping. Appreciate that follow. Ultra toxic. Hey bro, don't come in here with that ultra toxic shit, bro, cause I'm toxic too. We gonna both get toxic. The fuck you talking about? Nah, this girl, bro, I think, and she says she's 17, so maybe the mother, I see the mother not paying attention to her as much because she's older, right? So maybe she is fending for herself because she's older, but she gotta pay attention to the little kids. That's what it sounds like she's saying. And then she done capped saying there's no food in there when they had a full fridge. So, I mean, I can't believe nothing she say now. I just gotta find out. She may be the killer. She might have chained them up.
Okay. Mother treats them right. They're like, they go out every day when she goes out, but she takes turns sometimes. It's 2 right now. But when was 1, was crying, and Mother from her head with a pencil, and she just turned 1. And
she did what to the 1-year-old? She knocked on her head with a pencil. She probably gave her a little tap. Hold on, bro. Let me get a bottle of water.
was crying, and Mother from her head with a pencil, and she just turned 1. And we was like noticing stuff, like we was like, did get amnesia? Because she started acting weird after that. And so
why she put the hat on? Nah, I know she finna start lying. Why the hell she put that hat on?
she started acting
Where the hell she pull a hat from?
weird after that. And so
So you don't go to school?
right, I don't go
Do
to
your
school.
parents, do they let you go outside?
I've never, we don't even go in the backyard. But the reason I called,
She is cap, bro. She capping, bro. Come on, bro. What you mean y'all don't go in the backyard? She just said they go outside. Now she's saying they don't even go in the backyard.
and the reason I managed to get out here, this is one of the most scariest things I've ever done. I'm terrified. But I called because my 2 little sisters, they're chained up right now. And they,
Do you have pictures of that?
yes, I can show you. I actually didn't have it, and then one of my sisters told me I need to get pictures. So see, here you can look at them. See, those are the places that make it on them, and that's. And see how dirty she is. We are so filthy. We don't take baths. We don't.
Wait. I had them same sheets on bro. Bro, I had them same sheets. Yo, the memories is crazy. What the fuck?
Filthy. We don't take baths. We don't.
Is there a cell phone number
No, that's
to this?
No.
Can I look at, do you have any other
Okay,
photos?
You might be able to see it. Yes, those are just photos of me. I have pictures and videos, but they're on my camera, and I have to. That would take forever.
Have you lived in other states?
Yeah, Texas.
Did they act like this when you lived in Texas?
They acted different. They actually banned all of their kids in a house, and they left us there for like 4 years, and then later they came back and picked us up.
What?
But they're living with us right now.
As the Texan neighbors of the family would later report, the family, who'd moved to Texas in the late 90s, kept entirely to themselves until a decade later, when they apparently fled in the middle of the night without a word of explanation. When neighbors went over to the mobile home to check on the dogs that had been abandoned there, they were shocked and horrified by what they saw. The dogs had apparently been found surviving off the used diapers left amid the other trash and feces left in the home, and the doors and refrigerator all bore padlocks and frayed ropes tied to them.
They was eating diapers? Oh my god. Nah. How did they open that box? How did the dogs open the box? Talking about they was found eating diapers. No, they cap. They did not open that box. I do not believe the dogs opened the box.
On surviving off the used diapers left amid the other trash and feces left in the home, and the doors and refrigerator all bore padlocks and frayed ropes tied to them.
I'm surprised they didn't eat each other. Like, if I was a dog, I would have eat his ass before I ate that damn diaper. They crazy. They is tripping right now.
Multiple bare bunk beds. It would later come out that this was where the Turpins had abandoned all but 2 of their children for at least 3 years, while they themselves lived in an apartment nearby, only coming by once a week to drop off a small amount of food.
Sometimes we live in Silt, and sometimes I wake up and I can't breathe because how dirty the house is. We never take baths. I don't know if we need to go to the doctor, but sometimes we think stuff might be wrong with us, and we tell Mother, and she just says, go on.
When was the last time you had a bath?
I don't know, almost a year ago.
What if
She like, I made birth to 10 of y'all, and I put y'all in that house, and y'all can't survive on your own. She just enjoying life right now. Why they had all them kids? See, whole time, bro, it might be some creepy shit behind it. Like, the damn dad could be, like, the mom or something, giving her all them kids and she don't know what to do. Like, it could be something we finna see.
If I went to your parents' house right now, what would they tell me?
I'd be terrified. If you went to my parents' house, they couldn't see me.
How did your sisters get like this?
Okay.
Your parents chained them up?
Yes. Because they stole food.
Okay.
But they stole it because they were hungry.
You make sure to save these, okay?
Okay, I will.
Don't get rid of those.
I will. I won't. Yes.
Okay. Can you do me a favor? Take a seat in the back of my car?
Yes.
We're gonna go around the corner, okay?
Okay.
And take a seat back here, okay?
By this point, the deputy's heard enough. He radios for backup and escorts Jordan to the police car to be driven to the family home. He reassures her she doesn't have to see her parents. On the way over to the house, Deputy Kalachi asks Jordan a few more questions.
Do you have any injuries?
What's injuries?
Are you hurt?
Oh, no, not right now.
Okay. Are your parents sleeping?
No, I think they're up. They probably noticed me missing.
Have you ever tried to escape before?
Yes, I have.
How much would it cost to take me to Nevada? Nevada?
Nevada? Go to the police station. You don't need nothing but an Uber. What is she talking about, Nevada? Oh yeah, they ain't go to school. Oh my God. This is insane. They didn't even know who to go to. They didn't know that it was a 911 up the street. This is... I can't believe this right now. If I was in a situation, I would have been gone. I would have been like, alright, y'all, we leaving tonight. Y'all coming or not? You coming with me?
No, not Las Vegas, just Nevada. Just the border, just at the very beginning of Nevada. Yeah. How much would it cost? Huh? No.
She supposed to be calling the police. She making prank calls. She supposed to be calling the police, bro. She making prank calls. Oh my goodness. Oh, I thought I was paused.
No, I'm 18.
Yo, I'm high.
Okay, a couple hundred? I'm not going. I'll take a bus. Yeah, thanks. Bye.
And what happens when you try to?
My parents never tried to. My parents never caught me. But my older sister had run away, and she caught her. And she was, I think, just turned 20.
Yeah.
And her sister caught her and brought her back home, and she got in so much trouble.
Has anybody ever been to your house before to check on your welfare?
Like
Have any of your other siblings called the cops?
No. Yeah. Some of them have wanted to, but they're too terrified.
Did you call the police?
I didn't have a way to get a phone yet. This is the first chance I got the phone back. But I got this.
You're 17 years old, and this was the first chance you got a phone. What?
Probably like less than a month ago. But the
Drip.
next chance I got.
No, let me stop, bro. This is serious, bro. I'm tripping. I am tripping. I forgot what I was watching, bro. I am so sorry.
How did you get a phone?
Okay, it's my brother's phone. He was going to throw it away, and it wasn't used. And so I needed a way to call 911, and I asked my sister, would that be okay? And because we don't know much, and so, and my
Why don't you know much?
Older sister.
Why don't you know much?
We don't go around. Our parents never tell us things. When we hear stuff, we're shocked. It took forever for us to figure out what our parents does against the law. It took forever.
And even the 29-year-old doesn't know this?
Okay, the 29-year-old does. She knew it for a long time, but
Life. I think she's scared.
I think she's scared.
The sister, 29-year-old Jennifer Turpin, had in fact tried to escape once when the Turpin family lived in Texas, but without any form of education or identification, she was eventually forced to return home, where she was promptly punished.
How did you call 911?
Well, you can call 911.
Oh.
I'm sure any phone with that, even if it's not connected to that. You can call 911.
So your parents, you're 17 years old,
Yes.
and throughout your whole life you've never gone to school?
Right. I started first grade 2015 to 2016.
Uh-huh.
But,
How did you start first grade? Oh, in homeschool?
yes.
And you've never gone to school?
Right.
What else do your parents do to you guys?
Oh, my brother came up too right now.
Why did you decide to leave today?
It was the next chance I got that I could film.
How did you get a chance to get out?
Well, I was actually terrified. My mother was in the kitchen talking to the older ones, and she was laughing and stuff. And I was terrified, but she just got real mad. She just like was doing stuff to my little sister, and I was just like, and she started saying that she was gonna just do stuff to us, and so I was just so scared, and I just left. I just went out the window. I don't.
So when you left right now, you left out the window?
Yes.
And your mom was awake when
Yeah,
you... She was in the other room?
Yeah.
Does your dad have a gun? Are there any weapons in the house?
Yes, but they don't use it.
How long have your mom and dad been married?
I don't know, probably 20, I don't know. She
Yeah.
got married when she was 16.
Jordan is referring to her mother, 49-year-old Louise Turpin. According to both of Louise's sisters,
Ooh.
Louise essentially
Oh my God. Ooh, she looks terrible. She's hit. Wow, when parents attack. Bruh. I don't blame them for attacking the kids, bro. She had 15 kids. And look how she looked. She looked ran down. She is done. It's over. Oh my God.
ran away from home with the then 23-year-old David when she was only 6.
Yo! Ew! Ooh! What is that? What is that cut? Yo! This is the guy that abandoned his kids? Nah. Yo, he just scared me dead ass. I don't even get scared, bro. I'm talking about I could watch any scary movie, bro. This nigga just, they both, look at them.
16. David was from a highly respected and influential family in their hometown, and it was for this reason that Louise's parents gave their blessing for the two to get officially married.
Yes.
So all kids...
Highly respected and
Highly respected?
influential family in their
What?
hometown, and it was for
This man was not highly respected, bro. How you highly respected and they don't even know that you got your kids starving in a house? This is insane.
this reason that Louise's parents gave
This what Andrew Tate be doing the whole time. He talking about he got how many kids? He got like 11. Where they be?
their blessing for the two to get officially married.
Yes.
So all kids have the same mom and dad?
Yes.
According to David's parents, the reason he and Louise had so many children was down to them both being deeply religious in the Pentecostal faith, though the couple didn't attend a church or even have one near their home.
Does your mom take you to the doctor?
Not all the time. There was one time we all went to the doctor, and that's because we were sick. And the doctor told us that if we were one day later, it would have been too late. She always waits for the last minute for everything.
Have the police ever got involved with this?
No,
Well, why don't you guys just leave the house?
because we're terrified. We don't really have a way. Everyone's always looking. There's always somebody.
Well, you said your mom's always gone, right?
Right.
Well,
But
why don't you just leave?
either she leaves one of the older ones there.
They be in that bitch looking out the window like, I don't know, guys. Y'all want to go today? Like, bro, y'all could have been left. She should get some time too. She need to get some time too because she could have been left the house.
And our house, it makes the beep.
This couldn't have been black people, but we're not even gonna talk about that. We're not even gonna get in that.
This beeping noise was actually just the low battery sound from the smoke detectors in the Turpin's home. It seems Jordan is under the impression that this was a signal from some sort of security system. At this point, the other officers pull up to the scene and Deputy Kalachi steps out of the car to direct them. It's now 7 a.m. and the sun has started to rise on this cool January morning when they approach the front door and knock loudly for a couple minutes.
Hi. Hi. Sorry to bug you.
How you guys doing?
Good.
We got
Yeah, you're going to jail.
a call for a check the welfare here at your house. So
Nah, she kinda, hold on. Wait, let me see her walk out.
hi. Hi. Sorry to bug you.
How you guys doing?
Good.
We got a call for a check the welfare here at your house. So
For what?
check the welfare. So just basically check on everybody, make sure everybody's okay.
Yeah,
all.
why?
You guys have kids in the house?
Yes.
Okay, do you mind if we come in and just take a look, make sure everybody's safe and everything's okay?
Okay, what kind of call did you get?
Well, we got a call that there was a young female walking around saying that she came from a house over here. We were able to find out that this was a house, and we just wanted to check and make sure everybody was okay.
Think she came from here?
That's what she said.
From inside this house?
I think so. Otherwise, we wouldn't be knocking on your door
Did
a
she say
Sunday.
her name?
I don't know. Did she say her name?
I don't know offhand, but we
We
need
don't
to
know.
check.
We just need to check and make sure everybody's.
She probably don't even know her name. She kinda thick gang. Nah, she kinda. I see why he hitting it all the time. I see why he gave her all them damn kids. But his he talking about highly respected. Look at this nigga. This nigga just woke up. He like, oh my god, it's over.
It's okay.
You'll notice the officers are careful not to mention Jordan by name.
Yeah, she thick as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. That bitch probably old though. It's probably saggy, wrinkled,
To not
chewed up.
implicate her to her parents' faces.
Once we get in, make sure everything's okay, we'll get out of your
We
hair.
have a lot where we're packing.
Okay,
We're getting
that's
ready
fine,
to
that's
move.
No
So
worries.
it's a mess in here, so.
All right, that's fine.
We don't mind messes. We've been
But
in
I
worse.
mean,
Where you going?
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing okay.
Okay,
we
yeah.
were just in bed. I mean, like.
So most
That's
people are right now, so we expect you guys to be in bed.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
no weapons in the house or anything like that.
I do have I do have a gun that's locked. It's locked up.
Okay, locked up is good. We like that.
Okay.
Okay, well, we're gonna come in and check, okay? We just wanna make sure everybody's okay.
Oh, do you have a search warrant or anything? Or
No.
you don't need one, sir?
As the officers prepare to carry out a warrantless search of the premises, they have determined there are exigent circumstances surrounding the current situation. Courts will typically look at the time when officers make the warrantless search or seizure to evaluate whether, at that point in time, a reasonable officer at the scene would have believed it was urgent to act and impractical to secure a warrant. Courts may also consider whether the facts suggested that the suspect was armed and planning to escape, whether a reasonable police officer would believe their safety or others' safety was threatened, and whether there was a serious crime involved. Police in hot pursuit of a fleeing criminal may also make use of the exigent circumstances exception.
It don't look too bad in there though, bro. It don't look too bad in there, so.
As officers push their way past the corpulent door jamb
I feel like on some real shit, they're hella stressed dealing with all them fucking kids.
that is David, and ease their way into the large
Like, just think about that. You gotta go to work every day and then come home and then feed fucking 15 mouths.
open home. They're shocked and
But it's they damn fault for having all them kids. They dumb as hell.
horrified by what greets them. Every inch of the 2,388 square foot house's floor is covered in mounds of rotting food and moldering trash, while
Oh shit, I'm talking about it don't look that bad. I seen the napkins, I'm like I seen the napkins. Bro, I seen the napkins in the sink, it looked clear. I'm like, oh shit, it don't even look that bad. He talking about the floor full of rotten food.
the house's
Oh.
floor is covered in mounds of rotting food and moldering trash, while the powerful stench of human waste hangs in the humid air. Strangely, there also seems to be several dozen unopened boxes and packages of children's toys and brand new children's clothing complete with tags
God.
seen peeking out of the monstrous piles of garbage.
Yo.
All right. Well, like I said, sorry to bug you guys, but we just got this call. We all we do is we just check and make sure everybody's okay. And
You got a call?
yeah, we got a call from, I'm not sure if it was the young girl that left or if it was a neighbor that saw her walking around the street. So we'll get to the bottom of it. As soon as we make sure everybody's okay, then we'll decide, we'll figure out if maybe she was one of your kids that wanted to of it. As soon as
Bro, look at this house.
we make sure everybody's okay, then we'll decide, we'll figure out if maybe she was one of your kids that wandered away. How many kids do you have?
13.
13 total?
Yeah.
You guys are busy.
Yeah.
Officers head to the back of the house to the children's bedrooms, 2 tiny back rooms, the first crammed with narrow bunk beds, but otherwise empty, and the second, which is crammed with both bunk beds and a filthy mattress, which is sitting on the floor with 2 little girls sitting listlessly on top.
Hi, sweetheart. Hi, girls. Can I see your wrist? Yeah.
Which one?
Okay.
The officers believe they found the room featured in Jordan's phone pictures, but there's only one thing missing: the actual chains. The children, obviously frightened and wary of the strangers, give no answers, though eventually one does point them surreptitiously to a sliding closet door. Meanwhile, Officer Ogden is still by the door with David and Luis, distraught.
It's no chains. They said it was chains. They told the cop it was chains. They was tied up.
Distracting them with questions and small talk.
Where are you guys planning on
What was
moving
he talking
to?
about in that room?
Oklahoma?
Yeah.
That's a long way away.
Yeah, it is.
You guys know family over there or anything
No,
like that?
my job's moving.
Oh, okay. What do you do for work?
I'm an engineer.
Finally, as his eyes have adjusted to the gloom, Officer Ogden notices something to his left and suddenly realizes David Turpin may have had a reason to be awkwardly standing in that particular spot in the entryway.
Is this another bedroom back here? You got another couple kiddos asleep there?
Yeah.
Sarge, you got another room in the front right here with 2 kiddos in the bed.
Officers enter the previously unnoticed third bedroom, where they find a boy who is chained by his wrists and ankles to the top bunk bed. Back in the girls' room, Officer Rodriguez slides open the closet door and looks inside.
All right, let's just go ahead and detain the parents at this point.
Ma'am, why don't you step over here for a minute? Okay, with you. And sir, step over here for a second. Just step over with my partner here for a second. You got any weapons on you?
No.
Turn around.
Bro, he looked creepy, bro. If this was my dad, bro, and I had to look at his ass wobble around the damn house every day, I'd be like, bro, I'm finna call the cops just because you look like this.
Oh, real quick, I'm gonna check you out.
I'd be terrified, bro.
Do me a favor, face that window over here.
Over this way?
Yep. All right, sir, go ahead. I'm gonna have you turn over here. We're gonna walk outside, all right?
Can I get my house shoes?
Where's your shoes at?
There. Luis, you know if they're in the...
Well, we'll have to find them for right now. Let's just walk out and we'll get you something, all right?
In the bedroom or the...
All right. Well, we got the other stuff we're dealing with, and we'll try to find you them. Okay?
You don't have any weapons on you, do you?
Nothing hidden in the bra or anything. Okay, just making sure because we have
This is sad, though. Yeah, it is hella sad, bro.
some people that do that, so we just want to make sure.
Like I said, I've never been in trouble.
Okay.
You just gotta be glad that videos like this happen, where people like this are detained. Like it happens where it's end up solved in the end type shit. But it is sad though, because they all just finna get their ass sent to foster care. That 29-year-old finna be homeless somewhere. She old enough.
Okay.
But because the little girl said that the 29-year-old knew for a while, so we're gonna see.
This is a first for me. And,
Okay. Well,
I don't understand.
I'll explain everything as
That's
soon as we make sure everybody's safe. Okay. Now let me ask you
Yes.
quickly: are there keys to the little locks?
Yes.
Okay. Where are they?
My son and daughter can get them.
Okay.
That's
so
in the house.
the ones that are in the house, they know where they are.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Is that what this is about?
Well, that's part of it. Yeah, definitely. We need to make sure that the kids are safe and that they're not
Okay.
tied up.
I know,
So,
that's understandable, but I can
hey,
explain that.
this is mine, so go ahead and put her in that one.
While the parents are being detained, officers still inside the house begin a desperate search to find the key to free the chained child.
Does it work on his?
I know. The other one, that's what I was saying. The other one is in there. It looks different than that, but it's the same size.
It's in the drawer?
It's in the drawer that I was in.
And finally, the young boy is freed. All 13 of the Turpin children were immediately taken to the hospital to receive treatment for their severe malnutrition and other injuries. Their ages were officially determined, and though all had the overall appearance of children under 18, more than half of them, in fact, were actually adults between the ages of 18 and 29. The 28-year-old weighed only 82 pounds at the time of rescue, and all of the children suffered cognitive impairment and nerve damage from the consistent lack of food. Investigators would learn that food was something the children were psychologically tormented with, as the parents would buy large food items such as whole pies, then leave them out for the children to look at, but not eat. As it turns out, the unopened toys investigators saw around the house.
Wait, what?
Children suffered cognitive impairment and nerve damage from the consistent lack of food. Investigators would learn that food was something the children were psychologically tormented with, as the parents would buy large food items such as whole pies, then leave them out for the children to look at, but not eat.
So they weren't even kids? Nah, it was some of them kids, and then like they aged from range. It was like the youngest girl, cause they got little kids, cause she said the little babies go with them every day type shit. And then she said the older kids, it was like they fend for themselves type shit. Like she was saying how she get her own food, she feed herself. They got all this food just sitting around the house. That's what I'm stuck on. They got all this damn food just sitting around the house. They can't even eat it. And then when they steal the food, they get chained up. Talking about when you steal mother's food. Nah, these evil people. What the fuck? See, at first I was trying to downplay it, but it's some evil shit.
As it turns out, the unopened toys investigators saw around the house on the day of the rescue were bought for the very same reason. Investigators would also discover that none of the children were educated, and indeed, none would claim to have knowledge beyond that of an average third grader. David Turpin had filed documents with the county claiming he was running a school out of his home for children, but this was later proved to be completely false.
A school out of his home for children. This is the school?
Most they did was inform the children as to what grade they were supposed to be in, on the off chance a stranger asked them during one of their few ventures outside. With the oldest daughter, Jennifer, explaining, they loved to point out things in Deuteronomy, saying that, "We have the right to do this to you. I was afraid to do one little thing wrong." When interrogated by authorities, both parents were completely unwilling or unable to come up with a single viable reason for why they treated their children this way. And Louise even seemed confused by the questioning. She later wrote this letter to her children from her jail cell. It reads, "Father and I love you so much. We're so sorry for everything we've done wrong, and now realize that we had done some things wrong. Things will be so different in the future. The way you eat and outside time and baths will be done more regularly. I'm sorry this had to happen, but our future as a family will be so much better and stronger. We hope to see you guys soon. Love and kisses, Mom and Dad. I promise there will be no chains in the house again. That would never happen again. I'm so sorry. I love you so much and hope to see you soon." David had something different to say. In a statement to the court, "Your Honor, I thank God for all of my children. Each one of them is a blessing from God. My homeschooling and discipline had good intentions. I don't
want to hear this, bro. What you talking about? You was leaving. This man was buying pizza, leaving it out. Talking about don't eat it. What? I'm starving. And then if I steal it and I get caught, you get me chained up. It's like they playing a game with them or some shit, like on some sick shit. It's weird.
Never intended for any harm to come to my children. I'm sorry if I've done anything to cause them harm. I'm glad that we were able to resolve this case without my children being forced to testify. I love my children and I believe my children love me. I hope and pray that my children can stay close to each other and look out for each other since their mother and father cannot be there for them and with them. I hope the very best for my children in their future." When it came time for the children to give statements to the courts, one defended her parents. Joy Turpin, 21 at the time, had this to say, "I want the court to know that our parents loved each other and loved each of their children. They felt that God blessed them with all their children, so they kept away from the world and trusted God would guide them through life. Through the years, things became more and more overwhelming, but they kept trusting in God. I remember our mother sitting in her recliner and crying, saying she don't know what to do. She didn't want to use rope or chains, but she was afraid her children were taking in too much sugar and caffeine."
Bitch, send them to school. What the hell? It's the chains for me. It's everything for me. What you mean? This religion, what is this? On some duck off from the world shit. They should have been raised on the farm if you was gonna do it like that. Like, take them to the country where you got a bunch of acres of land. Y'all can spread out, you feel me? She got them in a regular suburban home, talking about I don't know what to do. Send them to send them to school. Bruh, I'm pretty sure they had a neighborhood bus. They had everything. This is crazy.
Our parents didn't know we were malnourished. Our parents decided to start homeschooling all their children. I believe our parents were afraid to put us in public school for many reasons. I feel like 25 years is too long of a sentence. I believe with all my heart that our parents tried their best to raise all 13 of us, and they wanted to give us a good life. The oldest child, Jennifer, gave a statement that seems much more in line with the other children who gave interviews to the press. I'm in college now and living independently. I love hanging out with my friends, and life is great. I believe everything happens for a reason. Life may have been bad, but it made me strong. I fought to become the person I am. I saw my dad change my mom. They almost changed me, but I realized what was happening. I immediately did what I could to not become like that. I'm a fighter, I'm strong, and I'm shooting through life like a rocket. In April 2019, David and Louise Turpin were both sentenced to 25 years to life in prison, where they remain to this day. As for the Turpin children,
He definitely got money. He said he an engineer. He definitely got bread. There's some weird shit though. I don't know, cause the kids taking up for the parents now. The older kids are taking up for the parents, so they saying everything happens for a reason. That's what I said though. Like in the beginning, I feel like they just fucked up having all of them kids over the years. You know what I'm saying? You dealing with 15 kids every day, bro. I mean, she said she had 13. My fault. You dealing with 13 kids every day. That shit get stressful.
once their parents were arrested, they were split into two groups, with the adults being placed in supportive care and the underage children being placed into foster homes. This should have been where their story ended, as the children were now free and should have been safely on the road to recovery. But unfortunately, in 2022, the 6 younger Turpin children filed a lawsuit against both Riverside County and ChildNet, a private foster care agency, alleging that they were knowingly placed in inhumane foster homes. At the time of this video, a resolution to this lawsuit has not been made. The adult Turpin children didn't entirely escape hardship at the hands of the county either. Tons of support flowed in from all over the country after their 2018 rescue, with money from the donations alone totaling $600,000. However, the money was placed in a trust and the children were allegedly unable to obtain funds from the court-appointed guardian of the trust upon request. It wasn't until ABC's 2020 investigated and aired a special on the case that, according to Jordan, people started listening and doing their jobs, and the money was distributed to the Turpin children.